the Black Dagger is on board.
Clear the position hold for Alpha 1 there. Position hold, I'd like to back taxi a little bit, I'll stay down.
And now as Frank Ryder moves toward the runway, here's his narrator who's going to tell you on a slow roll on Cyclone. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Mr. Frank V. Ryder III from New Orleans, Louisiana, in the Oreck Cyclone. Maestro, a little music, please. It is playing, thank you very much. That's what happens when you hang around loud airplanes too long. You don't hear well very much more. Frank Ryder bringing the Cyclone back in. This is a one-of-a-kind show plane. No other aircraft like this exists in the world today. It's a steel tube fuselage airplane covered with a heat-shrunk Dacron fabric. The wings, however, are not that old technology of the 20s and 30s. They're actually 21st century technology. They're made of carbon fiber at over 200 miles an hour, pulls up into a 360-degree vertical arc. As he goes across the top, he's going to give that Cerrone a little something extra as he performs a 360-degree aileron roll on top of the loop. Frank will now head back downhill, training altitude for airspeed, bottoming out again at over 200 miles an hour and more than 4 times the force of gravity. Entering out to stage right. They'll put the wheels up on the Oreck Cyclone. Watch very carefully, folks, because you don't want to miss it. Look closely, you'll see that the wheels are up on the Cyclone. Since they're bolted securely to the wall, the only way we can put them up is to fly the airplane upside down. Now, the G-force is trying to throw Frank outside of the cockpit. That's 7-point restraint system and a small patch of Velcro keeping him in the airplane as he performs with this beautiful inside-outside 8. Now, this aircraft was designed to look like the golden age of air racing air racers. You might have seen the likes of Roscoe Turner flying an aircraft looking a lot like this. Frank's going to rack it around an E5 engine. Now exiting out to Airshow left, a hard pull on the control stick, back into his lap. He goes straight up into the heavens. No quarter roll. His next maneuver. The nose comes up, and he's going to stand here on our tail, kick the rudder, and slide sideways to the heavens in a maneuver we call the Skylar Slider. Sliding sideways to the heavens. Frank will now exit 45 degrees nose low as he slows down, accelerating the aircraft once again to over 200 miles an hour. Now watch. As the nose comes around, he keeps the airplane tight. I can't hear you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. A very precise 8-point hesitation roll by Frank Ryder from New Orleans, Louisiana, on the Oreck Cyclone. There's 3, and to the vertical there's 4. And quarter rolling the airplane. He'll exit the area, staying right. But David Oreck, maker of the Oreck XO vacuum, both of his sons fly aircraft as well. And Frank Ryder happens to be their flight instructor that makes this airshow smoke. It's non-polluting and non-toxic, so it's okay for the environment. It's like a lot like burning a candle. Now watch as Frank performs the bounce back roll. 360 degrees of aileron roll to the left, hitting the stop. Bam, right there, going back the other way. 360 degrees, transitioning into an upright flat spin, into a normal spin, and into a rolling maneuver to put him centered back into the air show box. Now you'll see the Blue Angels flying later this afternoon, and their diamond loop. This is Frank Ryder's version of the on-flight diamond loop. It is an 8-sided gem of a maneuver. 8 times around, he'll stop the pitching motion and perform an 8-sided or octagon loop. Things will happen fast here on the backside. The cracks in the runway getting big. You can actually see the cracks in the runway. Bring them more than a mile a minute rate of climb. He'll go to a pure vertical roll through 100 miles an hour, through 80, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. He'll shift into reverse and demonstrate the stealth characteristics of the Oreck Cyclone as he disappears in his own anorexic cumulus cloud. Gravity winning the game, he exits the stage area to the right. And again, he will power the airplane up, come back in, and give you a real treat. Here he comes. Watch him smoke on. Ready now. And the pull to the straight up position. Now he's going to start rolling. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. My goodness, he had enough energy to keep going up. Now he's running out of altitude and airspeed and altitude all at the same time, I should say. And gravity winning the game, coming straight back down. Now, folks, this has been our teaser air show for your enjoyment this morning. Frank's going to be coming back and flying a little later on and giving us his full air show routine. Now, one more pass that Frank has in his pocket to make. Frank Ryder, as he comes down for his salute to America's Armed Forces fighting men and women. To inverted salute. Let's hear it for Doug McDaniel, the voice of the Oreck XL. And fortunately, you're in good luck because you're going to get a chance to hear Doug McDaniel a little bit later on in the air show. Today on Happy Father's Day. All of you fathers here, Happy Father's Day.